A mathematics teacher has 36 students in one of his classes. He gives them a quiz out of 10 possible points. The scores were recorded in the table below. So here we have the scores, and here we have the number of students. So 4 students got a score of 2, 3 students got a score of 3, 3 students got a score of 4, 8 students got a score of 5, 4 students got a score of 6, 3 students got a score of 7, 2 students got a score of 8, 4 students got a score of 9, and 5 students got a score of 10. The question states, write down the modal score. Now the mode is the number that appears the most. Indeed, the mode is the most popular value of the data set. Let's list this data set out. We have 2 4 times, we have 3 3 times, we have 4 3 times, we have 5 8 times, we have 6 4 times, we have 7 3 times, we have 8 twice, we have 9 4 times, we have 10 5 times. Now, what number appears the most? Indeed, 5 is the number that appears the most. Let's move on to the next question. It says, calculate the range of scores attained by the students. The range, in order to find the range, we're going to take the highest score and subtract it with the lowest score. So we have 10 minus 2. 10 is the highest score, 2 is the lowest score. So 10 minus 2, which is equal to 8. Therefore, 8 is the range. Let's move on to the next question. Here, the goal is to find the median score. In order to find the median score, we're going to list out the data set, and the median is going to be the number that is in the middle. Once we arrange the data set from least to greatest, the median is going to be the number that is in the middle. Now, in the case where there are 2 numbers in the middle, we're going to take those 2 numbers and add them and divide them by 2. Notice that this 2 goes with this 10. 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 This 3 goes with this 10. This 3 goes with this 9. So those 2 cancel. This 3 goes with this 9. So those 2 cancel. This 4 goes with this 9. So those 2 cancel. This 4 goes with this 9. So those 2 cancel. This 4 goes with this 8. So those 2 cancel. This 5 goes with this 8. So those 2 cancel. This 5 goes with this 7. So those 2 cancel. This 5 goes with this 7. So those 2 cancel. This 5 goes with this 7. So those 2 cancel. This 5 goes with this 6. So those 2 cancel. This 5 goes with this 6, so those 2 cancel. This 5 goes with this 6, so those 2 cancel. And so we are left with 5 and 6 in the middle. And so in order to find the median, we're going to add 5 and 6. And 5 and 6 is going to be 11. And then we're going to divide it by 2. So 5 plus 6, which is 11, and then we divide that by 2, which is going to be 5.5. And so that means that the median is 5.5. Let's move on to the next question. Here we need to figure out the mean score. In order to figure out the mean score, we're going to consider all of the number of students. So 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 8 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5. That's going to give us 36. And then we're going to say 2 multiplied by 4, 3 multiplied by 3, 4 multiplied by 3, 5 multiplied by 8, 6 multiplied by 4, 7 multiplied by 3, 8 multiplied by 2, 9 multiplied by 4, and 10 multiplied by 5. And that's going to give us the sum of all this number on the top. And the sum is going to be 216. So 216 all over 36, that's what we have to do. We have to divide 216 by 36. And 216 divided by 36, again, 216 divided by 36 is definitely 6. So 6 is the mean score. Next, it says how many students scored 6 or more. How many students scored 6 or more? So we know that 4 students, so we can't consider these students because they considered these students scored less than 6. This one scored for this one, it's 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can't consider these students here. We have to consider the students on this side. We know that 4 students scored 6, right? 4 students scored 6. We know that 3 students scored 7. So 3 students scored 7, 2 students scored 8, 4 students scored 9, and 5 students scored 10. So in order to find how many students scored 6 or more, we multiply 6 times 4, 7 times 3, 8 times 2, 9 times 4, and 10 times 5. And then we get 147. And so that means that the amount of students that scored 6 or more is 147.